Hello, welcome back to the channel. Summer is crazy, and you know what? I'm over it. Wrap it up. Open the schools, we're done. This summer has been actually insane, like weddings, parties, kid activities. It's so hot, it's humid. I just saw a TikTok that said in the Midwest, we grow a lot of corn and the corn is making it more humid. I already hate corn. I like the eating corn. I just feel like it does nothing for you. Comes out the same way it goes in, you know what I mean? You're really not contributing a lot besides humidity and weird poops. Don't shoot the messenger. I literally put on a cashmere sweater and I thought, yeah, no, this feels good. This feels right. Like I'm over it. But I still had favorite things this month and I'm feeling a lot better. I like how our monthly favorites have also turned into like little life updates. So I'm gonna simultaneously talk to you guys about some of the things I'm loving this month and also some updates that I'm excited about. First things first, I'm on my workout journey and I'm loving it. What do you need on your workout journey? Element. You know the drill. Everything that you need, nothing that you don't. We don't want any crapola in our bodies. If I want sugar, I'm getting it from a sweet tree, not hidden in something that's supposed to be good for me. There's absolutely zero sugar in here, only 1 gram of carb. And this is that perfect little science-backed formula with the sodium, potassium, magnesium. So that combined is gonna give you that extra level of hydration, because when you sweat, the first thing that you lose is sodium. So that's why you stay salty, you replenish the sodium. For me, I always tell you guys how it really helps with muscle crampings. I have a very weak system, okay? I get headaches, I get chronic fatigue, I get chronic muscle soreness, like you name it. The first thing I know to do for my body is to hydrate and replenish, and that's why Element is something that I absolutely swear by. And not only me, literally every single person in my life. I told you guys last month, like my friends are so mad at me because I've gotten them all obsessed with it. My entire family is obsessed with it. Specifically right now, the lemon flavor. I did see Element post on Instagram being like, ooh, should we like make it not limited edition? Element, I know you're watching this, quite literally, because we're working together right now, okay? I need you to keep this flavor forever. Some people actually really like the unflavored too. I've been seeing a lot of wellness girlies really loving the unflavored because they're like super wellness, but I'm still a Midwest girly. I love this lemonade. If you want to be like me and other Olympians, professional athletes that swear by Element, go to drinkelement.com/LaurenElizabeth because it's going to get you those 8 free sample packs of their best-selling flavors. Drinkelement.com/LaurenElizabeth, always and forever the holy grail. And the reason I'm sweating is because I've been loving, you guys know I love the Form app. I always swear by Melissa Wood Health, Sculpt Society, and Form app. But recently I've been loving Form because I love the feeling of using weights. I don't know why, it just makes me feel really strong. I was talking to some of my girlfriends about it and I was like, I just really, as much as I love Pilates and like yoga and stuff like that, especially at home, like I want to feel even more intense and just like got these 5, 10s. Did I get 15s? But I got them from Target. I have all my current wellness favorites linked in a new tab on my Shop My, just because I've been really getting into like this like workout wellness era, and I'm gonna get more into like the mind part of that in a second. But I've been loving the Form app specifically because she just released a program called like the Form Method, which is like the OG style of workouts she started with. So I'm only on like day 7 or something like that, but I love that I don't have to think, I just do it. I've been following it every single day that I work out. I don't work out every single day. I'm obsessed. I'm gonna do a quick swerve. I have some other supplements and stuff, but what I use to work out is one of my absolute favorites, and what I've been currently loving the past couple months is my mini iPad. I had like the regular size iPad Pro, not like the big one, like the in-between size. Like I wasn't using it as much because it was like a little uncomfortable and I didn't have a case for it. And so I've been debating if I wanted to get a mini or a case. I finally just opted to trade in my other one and I got the mini, and I am obsessed. Like I actually use it so much more. I think it just fits in my hands better and it's easier to travel with. Like it just goes in my bag. So I took this on like all my vacations this summer. Absolutely loved it. I've just been using it for everything from, I put the Form app on here and I work out with it downstairs. And then you guys know one of my favorite apps is Good Notes. And so like that's where I like take all my notes. I have my gratitude and prayer, my wedding planning, and my daily planner. So I just keep track of like everything. And I've been doing like a daily page, not every day because I'm not gonna lie to you guys and pretend I'm perfect. So taking the pen to paper, even though it's the iPad, it is a game changer. I've been really just trying to figure out like ways to hack my nervous system, take care of myself, because like I told you guys in last month's favorite, my anxiety has just been absolutely horrible. Of course, like like shout out to Prozac. Like that's obviously like the main girly, which speaking of, I have a call with my psychiatrist, let's not forget that. I've been really trying to figure out like how to make myself feel better every day with like all of these little things. Writing things on my iPad because it like takes me out of doom scrolling, truly just like phone addiction. So it's like a form of journaling, but also there's like Pinterest on my iPad and just different like organizational things. Getting outside, going on walks. It's really hard because we've been in a heat wave and like a humidity wave. But yesterday, me and Olive went on a walk at like 6:30 in the morning and it felt like so good. But I've just been trying to like listen to more like wellness podcasts, fill my brain with more self-care stuff as opposed to like mindlessness. And it's actually been really helping motivate me to be a better version of me. Like I'm not gonna beat myself up about it, but I am going to continue to try to improve myself. And that's what I've been really focusing on and what I really want to focus on at the end of summer going into the fall. 3 quick things that are all linked in my current wellness favorites along with some other favorites. I've been loving doing blooms in the afternoon. I just feel like, you guys know I don't want to over caffeinate, but I love having like a little like beverage that's not just water element or whatever. So this is a nice little afternoon pick me up because it feels like I'm like making myself like another like matcha or something, but it's obviously just the greens. Matt's also been really loving this. Said that it's making him more regular too. And then this is another one that Matt and I are both loving. I think he loves this a little bit more than me because I'm someone that's like so anxious that I think like just this isn't gonna totally calm me down. He said it makes him really calm. I just thought it was like an overhyped thing on TikTok, but I saw it at Target, so I was like, okay, let's just try it. Now, of course, like we all love it. The reason I drink it every night is truly just because of the ingredients, even though it doesn't make me feel like, whoa, how it does to some people. The ashwagandha, the L-theanine, the magnesium, and the vitamin D3, those are just all things that I'm probably, and you're probably deficient in, especially if you're an anxious girly. So I'm like, okay, this is like a really good lineup. I just want to get these ingredients in my body and it tastes really good. Another little treat. So we really like this, especially with strength training and stuff like that. Creatine, also really good for your brain. I love Array. I love like a gummy because you don't want every single thing in a powder. You don't want every single thing in a pill. It's nice to have all these different formulas so that you're not like, you know, having a handful of pills or like 500 beverages. You just have like a little bit of everything. So love these creatine gummies. Don't sleep on creatine if you're a girl. I feel like it's like the next big wave of thing and we're in the middle of it right now. For home stuff, this is another like little monthly update. I have a couple things that I've been loving in the house, but I'm actually in a psychotic place, okay? And I think it's actually causing me a little bit of anxiety, which I realized last night. And I was like, dude, you actually have to rewire this brain because you're making it worse. Like, have you ever caught yourself doing that? Laying my head on my gorgeous, freshly cleaned silk pillowcase last night. And I was like, this, because I've been saying this to all my friends, I'm like, this room is driving me fucking crazy. I feel like I'm living in a sterile box. Because obviously you buy a house and you can't like do everything at once, even though like social media makes you feel like you have to have this like perfect, cozy, you know, not all neutral, lived in, like bleh, home. I don't know, I feel like especially since I'm online, people are gonna be like, wow, her house is so boring. Okay, sorry, would you like to literally Venmo me $1 million so that I could do everything in this house that I want to? I digress. My room is driving me fucking crazy. I want a new bed, I want a new rug, I need art on the walls, like it just feels like a sterile box. I'm doing this thing in my head where I'm like being so like that I'm like, you're actually like really putting bad vibes out there. You gotta like reel it in. So as much as like I was having fun with this bit about telling everyone how much certain parts of my house are driving me fucking insane because they're not homey enough and things are too blank, I'm like, you're actually being a stupid little bitch and the universe is not gonna reward you for that, you know? Again, I digress. Want to do a bedroom makeover. Like, I actually don't think I have another choice. Can I afford to do that right now? Not really. We're gonna just try to do like little things. I just ordered some Amazon curtains, but it's too blank. It's too blank. The vibes are off. The vibes are off. 2 things I am loving, however. For some reason, I feel like everyone needs a fucking orchid. You heard it here first. There's just something about an orchid that's like, wow, that's a house. Like, that's a house. This is my orchid. Also sounds like Mallorca. I already had this pot and the orchid fit perfectly. I think she's from Trader Joe's. So really just find something that's already like your aesthetic. Someone was like, orchids need to see sun. Bitch, I've never seen an orchid in a clear vase, okay? They all are like in little pots like this. Get off my dick. But I love her. She's bringing me so much joy. This is why I love home decor and stuff so much, because I don't think you guys understand how genuinely good I feel when I'm like in my house and I see something that like it sparks legitimate joy for me, which is why my bedroom is driving me up a wall, a blank wall. I digress again. Love her. I feel like you all need an orchid. I want to see my mentions flooded on Instagram with you buying orchids and putting them in your home. Another weird plant-ish thing sparks joy. $20, tabletop arrangement, Target. I've stared at her so many times shopping with Olive in Target. I was like, you don't need her, you don't need her, you don't need her. I got her, and let me tell you, did I need her more than I thought. Sparks fucking joy. Sparks fucking joy. Obsessed. I don't know why. Seeing it, I think it's the green and the golds, like these like colors that I didn't have in the room. I don't know what it is, but oh my God, I posted about it on Instagram. I was like, you guys, this just tickles a part of my brain. She's rich. She's rich. I love her. The two of these are a fucking power combo. And also I just like love Target artwork recently because I'm just like so sick of having the blank walls that I just went and bought like 3 pieces of art from Target, because I was like, you know what, like everyone's gonna be like, oh my God, like you're so basic, like oh my God, your art's from Target. Again, Venmo me $1 million then. Like please, I'd love to get a Van Gogh. Like sorry, I gotta go to Target. Home goods is on the list. I need to calm down. And last little section, another like thing that I think is gonna help like my mental health and start making me feel better, because it did this morning. My hair has like been really driving me crazy. It's really just like way too long. It's like almost down to my butt actually, and I need a Brazilian blowout. So for the next couple weeks we're just gonna be like doing this. I'm just doing a lot of leave-in conditioner and stuff. But what I did this morning is I just used this for the first time. Dibs. I know they're really popular on the interwebs, but they sent me this. I'm pretty sure it smells good. I could have sworn it smelled good when I put it on, but I was like, oh wow, this is why people like these kinds of things, because they actually really are convenient. I just used the dark side and the pink side, and honestly I was like, wow, you look really good and put together. I also did put that Alaskan sunscreen on underneath though, but I was like, wow, this is why people like say, oh, like do a little bit to yourself in the morning to feel put together. Like I get it. I slicked my hair back and I put on this, and I was like, oh wow, you look like a person that has her shit together. And then I put on this, even though it's like literally 100 degrees outside. But love, 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 love. Obviously I love everything Cycler, everything that Claudia made. And no, I'm not just biased, but this is the Milky Essence. I don't know, for some reason, like another, talk about sparking joy. And you go like this, like the way that it comes out, why am I obsessed with it? So it's just like this like milky thing. Oh, this is not good. I don't want this on the cashmere. I put this on first, or I mix it with the body oil, because Claudia texted me and told me to do that, and you have to listen. Okay, I'm really scared because my camera just like stopped recording and like shut off. And if I just lost everything, like you can't recreate manic content like that. It just like calms me down. It chills me out. After Olive goes to bed, I have like 1 or 2 gummies and I literally just relax. I watch TV, I read a book, and honestly, it's great. So I like stuff that you can just get like delivered to your door, that you don't have to like go to a specialty store dispensary for, because like, I don't know, I don't like leaving the house, and I don't like, it's intimidating to me. So I'll link this, it's fab. This, I feel like I've been meaning to mention. I love Shani Darden in general. I've been using her retinol for the past couple weeks because I've been really wanting to do that leading up to the wedding. It was the only thing like missing in my skincare routine. And then this is the step 2. It's just the only thing I had on hand of her 2-part like peel. I think it's like an acid peel, the triple acid exfoliating peel solution. I think it's something she created for her spa that she like obviously created now to sell. I love doing this every couple months. So I've probably done this like twice over the summer. Obviously I get a lot done to my face professionally, so I only do this when I have like a big lull in between appointments and stuff like that. So I did this a couple days ago, and it's just like if you really want a luxurious like at home celebrity spa grade treatment acid peel situation thing. I woke up this morning and I was like, love, like feels so much better. And then her retinol is really great. And then I just started using her new azelaic acid because it's like a calming, restoring serum. I just love Shani Darden in general. Last random one, this is called Perfume Head. It's a La La Love. I feel like if you have bought like my candles or taken any of my scent recommendations in the past, you guys know I have like really good like nose, and not just because I got a nose job, like it's the scents. I got good taste. I have good sniff. I'm a scent seeker, and this is fabulous. I got it from Violet Grey. It is called La La Love, made in Los Angeles. It's super bougie. You can just tell by the bottle and the way that it sprays. It smells so, so good. I'm just gonna have to link it for you guys because there's quite literally no other information on it. But speaking of scents, one last monthly update. We have so many new things coming to Lauren Elizabeth home. I've been in just like product development for the past like month, which is why you haven't seen a lot of like new launches. Some stuff like, I feel like I always go back to this when people are like, why did it take you so long to make a pill case? Well, Karen, we're actually still, some things take time. We're still fucking working on some stuff. So we're like so close to the finish line on this 2 new scent related things. So you'll finally get our signature scent back in your home in a new and improved way, which I'm so excited for. The Marble Pill Case is available for pre-order. It's obviously our most viral product for a reason. And the most exciting update is because we went viral, we obviously were getting a lot of concern on if our product was safe or not. When we created the product, we of course made sure with our factory, with our suppliers, with everything, we always create everything to the highest standard possible. And so we knew that it was safe. However, we wanted to take it the extra mile to really assure you guys. So we got third-party testing done. We passed with flying colors. All the information is there for you guys. It is absolutely safe, and you can feel good using our pill case as something to store your supplements, or as something, someone said they use it as a jewelry box. However, like, we might be coming out with something like that too, so maybe you need both. But either way, that's such an exciting update because I just wanted to overly assure you guys that our product is safe, because everything that I make is something that I want to spark joy and feel good. I don't want you to like have any like questions about it. Like, of course, it's the best of the best, girls. But the pill case is on pre-order. It ships in about a month. Then we have just tons of awesome holiday stuff coming up. We're actually almost sold out of the pill case. So if you're thinking about getting it and you want it like before the holidays, I would honestly just recommend ordering it now. And I'm not just saying that, like just literally thinking logistically. My two entertainment favorites, one was, what's the book called? This book. I'm inserting it. Fucking amazing. Read it in 24 hours. And number two, I restarted watching Revenge. What? I know, crazy, but like really into it. Like really, I love a good rewatch. Like that is the era I'm in. Like I just feel like sometimes I just need like safe binge shows. I don't feel like waiting like week to week or like all this stuff. Of course, we're loving the McBee Dynasty and Below Deck. The Valley is just way too dark. I can't even like, I can't deal with it. Revenge at night while Matt's like playing video games or like out with his friends, and I just watch like 4 episodes in a row, and it just is that good old ABC when times weren't tough and everyone just was normal. Oh, it feels so good. So like if you've already done Desperate Housewives, Grey's Anatomy, all that stuff, and you're just in Nashville, go to Revenge. I'm getting close to rewatching Nashville, even though I just watched it like 3 years ago, but alas, it's my favorite time of the day, literally 7:30, 8:30 p.m. and I'm just in heaven, which is why I need to redo my bedroom, because I just am in heaven in the bed, but I'm looking around and I'm like, ugh. Well, sorry for no vlogs this month. Like I said, it's been absolutely crazy, but that's what summer break is for. So I hope you guys have been enjoying your summer as well. Don't forget to shop the pill case. Everything is linked, and I will see you guys next week, hopefully for a bedroom makeover vlog. Hopefully. Bye.